Welcome back. We're taking questions from viewers and of course helping them take the right decision with their hard-earned money when it comes to putting it in property or real estate. Manish Sharan is on the phone line with us and he wants to buy something in Thane. Manish, I believe you've shortlisted a project. How can we help you?
Yeah, in fact, I have seen one of the projects out there at Pallava City, being developed by Lodha Group.
Okay.
So is it worth to invest out there? I have invested near about 60-65 lakhs out there. And we are coming with the phase 2, right?
All right. So it's the Pallava project. It's a humongous township.
Pallava.
2,200.
The project shortlisted by Mr. Manish is downtown. Of course, we've been recommending
It is
Pallava
downtown
City,
and not downtown,
no.
as the cereal which is so popular called downtown.
Well, soon Pallava City will become uptown. And I can assure you on that because there's a lot of I think Lodha is doing a great job with this city and ensuring that they're betting very big on the city because they have a large land parcel of 2,200 acres and they will make it into a self-sustained township. And they've been selling very well. I think the prices have come down. I think it's a bit very affordable now.
It's lower than
4,800 rupees a square foot. And you know, Lodha was launching projects over here at 6,500 rupees a square foot at one point in time. And that's not very long ago, like a year back. So you could definitely buy into this project, have a long-term view. You could live in here as well if you would want to. Project is also at a significant discount as mentioned by Manisha, 5,500 rupees a square foot. But I also think this is a price that is being dictated by the Lodhas because 90% of the stock in Dombivli today comes from the Lodha group. So that is something that needs to be kept in mind. We've got another micro market for you.
So I'm glad that they're bringing down their own average price. Samir, is all I can say. That's a market reality, right?
I guess, yes.
For the longest time, they were able to just keep taking it up. But now the new reality is that it's outpriced itself, right?
Absolutely. I think the biggest challenge with that Indian real estate is facing is that real estate pricing has got really outpriced and affordability is lagging behind and people are just holding off their investment decisions because they're just not comfortable with pricing. And that's where developers and the whole market is suffering and will continue to suffer till that confidence comes back either from through the government or the developers start bringing down the prices and executing well.
Right.
Inventory overhang, Dombivli 24 months, Shilphata 27 months. That's the other micro market we would recommend to you. Weighted average price 5,500 rupees a square foot for Dombivli and Shilphata is about 5,000 rupees. Both micro markets very decent on price appreciation, 12% annualized for Dombivli and Shilphata is about 11%. Go ahead with downtown, or if you want to consider Shilphata or another project in Dombivli, you can look at Planet North Phase 1, 4,950. It's a 25-acre development. Phase 1 is coming up with 11 towers. This is located in Shilphata on the Shil Junction. Project is located 5 kilometers from the Millennium Corporate Park and school is proposed inside the project, which is a good USP. Lastly, we have Ranwal My City Phase 1 by Ranwal Group in Dombivli East at 4,500. It's also a big development of 156 acres to be developed in phases. Phase 1 is already launched with 10 high-rise towers. There will be a hospital, shopping mall, international school and a retail space inside the project, including a sports academy and a football ground. Located 4 kilometers from the Dombivli railway station and 5 kilometers from the Dombivli MIDC area.
All right, so that's a quick summary of the projects that we think you can look at, other than, of course, the Pallava Township and Downtown project, to be specific within that township. Sanjeev Deshpande is on the phone line with us. And Sanjeev, go ahead. How can we help you?
Yeah, Manisha, good afternoon. This is regarding a project which was offered for an investment, a 3 BHK at Bangalore.
All right.
It is at OMR, Bodigiri Cross.
Right.
The name of the project is Definer Kingdom.
Okay.
We would like to invest into this project, the budget being around 60-65 lakhs. One of the points has been that whether this project is going to come up on a road which is likely to connect Electronic City through Borigiri Cross to the International Airport second terminal. Is it okay to invest in such a project at a cost which is around 3,600 square foot? 3,600 per square foot. Your advice, please.
All right. I think Mr. Sanjeev has already done good amount of research, and most experts have said follow infrastructure, and he's found a property which is following a big road, connecting road between the new terminal and of course upcoming city.
Absolutely. So he's hit the hammer on the nail, I would say. I think this project is definitely a good project, and most importantly, it's trading well below the weighted average price of the market. So there is a good scope of price appreciation, no execution risk because the project will be ready in a couple of months. Total land area is also reasonably okay from a Bangalore standpoint, 3 odd acres and 192 apartments. So density is not the best, but it's as per Bangalore standards. There is no deviation in the plans as per the developer. And the amenities in this project include a gym, theme sauna, swimming pool, cricket pitch. So they're trying to give you all the amenities that they can. Let's look at some key data points. Budigare Cross has got a weighted average price of 4,100. So this project is cheaper. And KR Puram is the other location that we would recommend to you, which is adjacent to Budigare Cross. Both micro markets safe on inventory overhang. Budigare Cross at 15 months and KR Puram at 22 months. The price appreciation, Budigare Cross has been fantastic. I would say 13.5% on an annualized basis, and KR Puram has been about 11%. Two other projects that you can consider are MC Sarovar at 3,500. This project will also, the possession will be completed by 2015. USP of the project is no common walls between the apartments, and the project is spread across 2.5 acres. So this density is a little bit of a concern here. That's the only negative. Sri Amthiest Apartments by Sri Srinivasa Builders. This is spread over 5 odd acres. The project has about 100 units, G plus 5 stories. The project is providing all the A Khata, CC and OC, and the project is got a swimming pool, children's play area and jogging track.
Sanjeev, though we might want to tell you that the road that you're talking about, there is an existing road, of course, to International Airport, but not to the second terminal from the Budigare Cross Road. And right now, there is one on paper, but hasn't really seen the light of day to extend the same road to Aerospace Technology Parks in Devnahalli. And you do know that it takes a long time for anything from paper to actually materialize when it's infrastructure. Standalone though, and the location and the pricing, the project that you've chosen, Definer Kingdom by Definer Ventures, gets a thumbs up. Two other projects that you and other viewers who are watching this show in Bangalore, in KR Puram, in a budget of 65 lakhs, can also check out. All right, so we've covered quite a few markets. In fact, 7 cities and 12 micro markets today across the country with extensive and comprehensive property data so that you can make the right decision with your money. We're the only channel which brings you such in-depth reports on real estate every day of the week, 7 days a week at 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. on NDTV Prime. So, Samir, we have you to thank for, your team as well, and to all of you for sustaining us and keeping the interest going and saying such good things for our show when you write into us. Please do keep writing to us, property@ndtv.com, and from us, it's a goodbye.